Hello everyone, it is Yozu again, and while I'm waiting for the live arena to open for my account, I'm still not able to play it. Like, gonna start on Monday probably. I'm gonna be showcasing one of my favorite champions in the game, and definitely, in my opinion, the strongest fusion champion that came out in this game by far. Not by far, there's a lot of actually pretty good champions, but I'll be talking about Mighty Ukko. He's a support type champion, really good for any place in the game, and you'll see why. So first, let's talk about his design. I mean, I've said it a couple of times, skinwalkers are my favorite by far faction. So I love their designs, love their everything, like Samson or Sneak Track or Skin Track, how is he called? Like, all of these champions have amazing design. You can take a look at it. So yeah, now let's take a look what makes him actually that good. So for his skills, his A1 called Ukko Smash attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. Just based off this skill, you can use him against like some Doom Tower waves to decrease attack of the opponents. You can use him against clan boss, so pretty decent. I mean, not pretty decent, actually one of the best decreased attack A1s in the game. So yeah, let's take a look at his A2, and it's an AoE ability, so that helps a lot. Let's take a look at his A2. Ukko's Fury attacks all enemies 2 times. Each hit has a 100% chance when booked to remove 2 random buffs from the target. Places a block buffs debuff and the 50% decreased accuracy debuff for 2 turns on the target that have no buffs after the attack. So another AoE, attacks twice, amazing skill again. So you are gonna be stripping them buffs from opponents, and along the way, if you manage to strip all of them, you can place block buffs and decrease accuracy. Place where this can be useful again, other than like PvE waves, is Hydra. So you're gonna place block buffs on Hydra, maybe decrease accuracy. I mean, this can be pretty epic, especially in that part of the game. But not only there, I use him just because mostly because of this skill, not just because, but mostly because of this skill. I use him for my arena teams. So this is a broken ability. Last but not least, from his active abilities, Ukko's Mercy revives all dead allies with 40% HP, then places block damage buff on them for 1 turn. Also places a 30% increased speed buff on all allies for 2 turns. Will place increased speed buff even if there are no dead allies. So you can even activate this ability and place increased speed on allies even if none of your allies are dead. Only on 4 turn cooldown. So this ability is, in my opinion, the strongest revive in the game, because whenever you revive your champions, there's always a chance for opponents to nuke them down again. So if you're playing like in the arena against Trunda, she's gonna like A3 almost all of your team. He's gonna survive probably if you build him tanky enough. Then he's gonna revive all your allies, and if it wasn't him, it was somebody else's revive, Trunda can nuke them down again, just like that. So yeah, or maybe Ethos or someone like that. But with this one, block damage, you're gonna ensure that they are gonna be able to attack at least once or survive for some time. So yeah, his passive ability, Totem Warden, has a 50% chance of stealing 1 random buff from a random enemy each time a buff is placed on the enemy team. Will only attempt to steal 1 buff from each type for each type of buff placed simultaneously. For example, only 1 random buff may be stolen if 3 shield buffs are placed at the same time. Any stolen buffs are protected. So another amazing ability of his. Stealing buffs can be great. You can steal like counter attack, you can steal like block debuffs buff, everything. And his aura is increased speed in all battles by 20%. I have built him like this because I mostly use him in the arena. So it's only 1 turn stone skin set, with some accuracy. Let's take a look at his stats. He's sitting at 51k HP, almost no attack and defense, 221 speed, around 100% crit rate, and 447 accuracy. Did I say something like, yeah, okay, 447 accuracy. For masteries, this is what most masteries on my account look like. Not all of them complete, but you can definitely go, if you're using him only for like PvP, you can actually go for the Eagle Eye or his A2. Another way you can build him is not use Stone Skin set, but you can use Stun set. Because as you can see, all of his abilities are AoEs, even some of these attack twice, so you can place Stun set on him and maybe not even go for accuracy since he is a reviver. Maybe you can go for high resistance if you're only gonna be relying on him like to survive and revive your allies. So there's a lot of different ways to build him. As I've said, maybe Stone Skin with high accuracy, somewhat speedy. Then you can go Stun set. Again, you can go Stun set with high accuracy, or maybe like some sets that can help you survive a bit longer. A lot of health, a lot of defense, for example, with a lot of resistance and no accuracy, only for if you're gonna use him for like revives. So yeah, that was about his abilities and the way I built him. But let's take a look at the place where I actually use him the most. I know I've said like he can shine in a lot of different places, but I use him mostly in here. And for example, let's go against, I don't know, any team. Let's go. This is a bit tankier team. I mean, I am using this team, pretty powerful in my opinion, but let's just see what he does and how this looks. This is usually a go second team, but they don't have anyone speedy in their team, so I'm gonna be going first. Okay, I've removed it from auto and let's go ahead. This cannot be removed, but let's take a look what he does. Okay, so he did manage to throw like block buffs and decrease accuracy on all allies. She is gonna most likely be able to strip them off, if to cleanse them if she survived, but she didn't. I mean, the thing is, he would have been an absolutely broken champion if he can actually as well place decreased defense with his ability, but thankfully still broken in my opinion. And as I've said, amazing champion and is my favorite fusion. Pythian is one of my favorite fusions as well. But okay, now as you can see, opponents have a lot of buffs. So protect the shield, increase attack, strength, and increase speed, block damage. Let's take a look at what he can do. Okay, pretty decent. He managed to like remove almost all buffs except from these some increased defenses that he throws whenever a block damage buff is removed, so Hellcat's ability. But let's hope. Okay, that didn't do a lot. Oh, my Duchess didn't throw. Wait, what did she? Maybe she did. Maybe I'm confused a little bit. But let's take a look at this. Another thing of his. Look at all these buffs that he has stolen. Look, he has so many buffs. So increase attack, perfect veil, that is from Duchess, Stone Skin set, strengthen, block damage, increase defense, shield, all of that stolen. So great from him. Yeah, he's not gonna die anytime soon. I'm just looking for Candyman to at least kill their revivers so we can maybe be at ease right now. I don't know why I did this one. Maybe if the tiger manages to kill someone, I'll be able to showcase his revivals. But yeah, you can use, as you can see, you can use his revive even though all of my allies are alive, but I'm not gonna be using it. Come on. I don't know. I didn't have increased attack on him, so I don't think he would have been able to kill any one of these. Okay, let's try to finish this one off. Weak hit was at the first hit, so a lot of shield. Let's take a look at his ability again. What? Completely ignore the damage. I mean, we're gonna win this one either way. So let's go ahead. I'm just gonna pinpoint on Helicat so that he doesn't throw. But he is gonna throw. He's gonna throw probably those unkillables. No, nah. Okay, this one did take a little bit longer because you've seen I've tried to manual it almost completely. But I'm gonna be showing you actually one more team where he can shine pretty neatly. Okay, this is a definitely go second team. Let's go second team for my champions. So let's go ahead and just showcase it in here. This is more actually of a showcase from complete team than only from Mighty Ukko, but as you can see, everybody on their team completely stripped of buffs. So yeah, I mean, as I've said, I'm gonna show you only one more team where you can use him. Let's put him as a lead. Let's go ahead and use where is he? Yoshi. And hopefully my speeds are actually okay, so this does not turn out to be a pretty big fail. I don't know, like, who do I need in here anymore? Let's just try it out like this. Maybe. Let's try it out. So the main thing about this team that I'm trying to showcase is increased accuracy from Yoshi, so that he can throw, so that this can happen. Okay, so you've seen I managed to like almost completely strip all of the opposing champions other than Mashald, and managed to win with only these 3 guys. So yeah, that would be about it for his showcase. As I've said, you can use him in any part of the game actually, but he's not going to be dealing a lot of damage. He's a support champion, but for what he does, he's one of the best champions in the game. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you are gonna like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.